All right, so we're back at it with 7.2. So here's our table. So notice that we're going to start with 30. That's that number right there. And for the next one, we're going to start with 45. That's that number right there. All right. What we're going to do here is we're going to continually, for the first column, we're going to continually add 5. For this column right here, we're going to continually add 2. So if you could right now, go ahead and, for the first column, add 5, try and fill that in. For the second column, add 2 and try and fill that in. Pause and do so now. Unpause, that would be 35. If you continually added 5, this would be the pattern you would see for the first column. For the second column, because we're going to be adding by 2, 45 plus 2 would be 47. If we continually added 2, if at any point you see the numbers are a little off, check your calculations, see if it's a little off, because notice how, if I make a mistake here, I could it'll affect everything else. Do you notice a point in which they are all the same? So that means the columns have the same numbers. Where is that? There it is, 555. So that means, according to the table, for the value x equals 5, these values will be the same. Because they are, look, 55 and 55, same. You're like, now what? We're going to do number 2, which is another word problem. So a dog walker charges $15 per day plus and $4 per hour, otherwise known as 4x. So on here, that would be $25 per day plus $2 per hour. So I have this here. So what we're going to do is we're going to continually add 4 to the first column, and we're going to continually add 2 to the second column. Go ahead right now, pause, and fill in both columns. Unpause if you did so. That would be 19, 23, 27, 31, and 35. For the second column, that would have been 27, 29, 31, 33, and 35. Do you notice where the columns would be about the same value for both dog walkers? I do. It's right here. Actually, it's circled here. So right now, go ahead and graph, and you'll see that essentially that both of our lines will cross at this point. So I'm going to start with the first one, 0, 15. So on the y-axis, where's 15 at? There it is. 1, if it helps, one student did actually write in the numbers in the middle. So 15, 25, 35, 45, 1, 3, 5. Take a moment right now and do that. Unpause, that would be 1, so that would be 0, 15, 1, 19, 2, 23, and these are guesstimations, right? 3, 27, 4, 31, and 5, 35. And they drew their line. For the next one, they did 0, 25. Where's 25 on the y-axis? There it is. 1, 27, 2, 29, 3, 31, and, oh, it's getting close, 4, 31. And that's exactly where they kind of cross. All right. And guess what? We're already at the checkpoint. So here is your hint. That's $5,000 for the first coach. That's $4,000 for the second coach. And notice how Coach A is going to charge $450 per hour. and Coach B is going to charge $700 per hour. So go ahead and finish out those columns and see at what point both coaches would kind of charge the same amount of money. If at any point I'm going too fast, please pause because we're going on to the homework. So if I could offer some advice, make sure you're writing maybe a column, much like you've seen here. Make sure you're identifying where you're starting, what your initial value is, and how much it keeps growing by. Use a calculator, ask for help, come into the center. We're more than happy to help you on any of these word problems that you see here. Okay? Whatever method you want to use, Desmos, graphing calculator, table, please come to the center. We're happy to help. Okay? We're almost there. One more lesson. See you on the next one.